Hey everyone, and I wanted to make a video because since the last hearing in the Karen Read case, I have seen a lot of people are out chasing shadows and jumping into rabbit holes, kind of on the premise that it couldn't just be what happened in the courtroom that made Bev lose her mind. Oh, did you know there was 700 pages filed at federal court the same day? Did the feds file something? Are the feds finally coming? Will Karen Read be free now? Will Bev be removed? As your friendly neighborhood red pillar, no. I've tried to write it on some posts on TwitTwat. There's nothing in those 700 pages Bev didn't already know. It wasn't a surprise that writ of habeas corpus came in. What's in those 700 pages is stuff that's already been covered. It's just the same filing that they had with the SJC that they believe Karen Read wrongfully is being tried twice on count 1 and 3. If you want to read the 700 pages, they are readily available. You can read it. You can see the first 35 pages is actually the filing. All of that is case law and why they believe case law shows Karen Read should not be tried again. There's no conspiracy in it. It's nothing with Beverly Cannone was drinking White Claw with Jen McCabe at 5 a.m. in the morning, and there's nothing in it. There's nothing that could elicit the response from Beverly Cannone that she had in the courtroom. I think maybe we're just going crazy because this Karen Read case is so stupid. It's been going on for so long, and we know the facts. No medical examiner and no respectable scientists have said John O'Keefe was struck by a car. They have actually said the opposite. It's not consistent with a hit and run. That's why all of us are sitting here thinking, why can't this woman see that, and why did she lose her mind? I think she lost her mind because she clearly stated what she got mad at in court. The stuff provided by the Commonwealth was what got her mad. And you can tell it by the follow-up she had after she said, "Court is adjourned, see you next week." Let's listen to what she says to Brennan.
And where Mr. Brennan, where the federal authorities have been kind enough in the past to allow me to have copies of everything, would you be kind enough to call over there or check with whomever you were dealing with to see if I can in fact get a copy of everything that you just read?
I can't.
So she is mad. She believes the defense lied to her. She believes the defense withhold evidence. Right after this, Hanky Panky will go up and tell the judge, "Sorry, judge, I lied. I actually got this from the defense." But Beverly Cannone is emotional. I don't know. We saw her shaking. We saw her getting absolutely flustered over this and threatening the defense team. There's nothing in this. This is a nothing burger. She will probably try and find some stupid little thing that she can put some sanctions. But go back, listen to what Janetti told her. She already knew. They talked to them about the scope of the investigation. The investigation was finished before the defense team talked to ARCA. The ARCA guys didn't change their testimony after talking to the defense team. How do you know? Because Bev have their report and know what their answers would be. We have the voir dire, where it's represented exactly what, shh, don't tell them about it, lied about again. Because they did tell court about it. They did tell the jury about it. They did tell Bev that they had talked with the ARCA guys but not about the investigation, just the scope they were going to hit. It's Bev is. I'm thinking she's losing it. That's a better thing to believe, I think, than anything about the federal filing, because again, there's nothing new in those 700 pages. It is just routine filings to get charges 1 and 3 dropped, which I believe they should have been, because in any other courtroom they would have found her not guilty, and then hung on the last one. But it's not enough to have a reaction like this. That's why, please don't believe that Bev think that those 700 pages is anything special. And that's why Bev believed Hank Brennan. Bev should sanction Hank Brennan. Bev will do nothing against Hank Brennan. She will try and find one little straw of stupidity that she then can ride and put sanctions on Yannetti. We know she's tried before. She would love to kick AJ out of there. Let's not lose our minds. There's nothing to lose our minds about. Karen Reed has a great defense team. They don't do these stupid things. Don't believe hanky-panky. And let's not turn into... we did have a segment of the Free Karen Reed site that kind of would like to make up things just to sell some clicks, because they're better grifters than me, because I should just make a 2-hour video about how the feds are here Monday. But in reality, Bev got lied to. Bev believed it. Hanky Panky had to correct the record. Bev then wasn't smart enough to say, what the hell? We're going to take a new recess, and then you and me are going to go in chambers and discuss this. So she'll have to get through a hearing where she will be told by the defense, we turned it over. We didn't hit anything. That bill, it's for lodgings, accommodations, or it is a retainer that we never paid. It's a big old nothing burger. And please remind yourself when you go on Twitter thread and you read something, it doesn't become true just because we write it on Twitter. When stupidity happens, it's most likely because people are dumb and believe a guy who tells them they got it from the feds. Beverly Cannone is just an idiot. That's the big thing in this. There's nothing in the 700 pages, nothing new. All of it is stuff that we have heard before. Most of it is case law. The only thing those 700 pages is about is to get a ruling that Karen Reed should not be tried again on charges 1 and 3. Will she get that? I don't know. But it's not enough for Bev to lose her mind over. So don't trust everything you read on Twitter. Sometimes I even write that Ben Franklin was the first president of the U.S., and that's not true.